Lost for over 400 years, the location of Malkin Tower has been a fascination for historians and Pendle witch enthusiasts. In the documented account of the Pendle witch trials by the clerk of the court Thomas Potts, there are references to Malkin Tower, but only states that it is in the forest of Pendle. Bessie Whittle was accused of breaking into the firehouse at Malkin Tower and stealing items of clothing and oatmeal. This description could be referring to a grain kiln, possibly being 2 stories high, hence the reference to a tower. A rackstone was also found at Knowles Ing. A rackstone had grooves that would have been used in a grain kiln to let hot air pass through it. To further complicate the mystery of Malkin Tower, the Reverend Richard James, antiquary and historian, visited Malkin Tower at the time of the other Pendle witch trials in 1634 and described Malkin Tower as a little cottage. Other potential sites for Malkin Tower included Black Moss Reservoir, where remains of a cottage were found during an engineering project by United Utilities in 2011. NP Archaeology, who were commissioned to undertake a program of archaeological works, concluded the cottage was built around the 17th century, built several decades too late to be Malkin Tower. The archaeological dig in 2018 at Malkin Tower Farm revealed the outlines of 2 buildings but no conclusive evidence linking the site to Malkin Tower. Could Knowles Ing hold the secret to the location of Malkin Tower? After the execution of the Pendle witches, Malkin Tower could have been occupied by Janet Device, or was Malkin Tower demolished due to its connection with the devil and witchcraft? It was also common at the time to dismantle empty buildings and recycle the materials. On my visit to Knowles Ing, the farmhouse was being renovated. There was a pallet of what could be hand-hewn roof rafter timbers. Hewing wood dates back as far as the medieval period, which predates the farmhouse, which was built in the late 18th century, leading to the question, are the rafters from an earlier building, potentially from a grain kiln? There is also a mound on the west side of the farm building with evidence of stone under the mound. Despite some evidence of a structure, expert opinion has shifted from Knowles Ing being a viable site for Malkin Tower. Did Malkin Tower actually exist, or was Malkin Tower an area of land? Has time and nature claimed the location of Malkin Tower forever?